was like, pretty Ricky, hey, it's 5 in the morning. Oh, mm, mm. But it's not 5 in the morning. It's like 2:30, 2:45. 2:42:65. I don't know. I know it's under 3 a.m. between, but it's after 2:45. I do know that. I do. Yeah. And I'm like, I feel good. But yeah, as soon as the live come on, I don't know what it was. I had Pretty Ricky in my head. I was like, Pretty Ricky, Ricky, hey, Pretty Ricky, Ricky, hey. And I was like, girl, why is you even on that? It's definitely the liquor. It's definitely the liquor, y'all. But yeah. And I'll be like, dang. Like when I take myself and I be had been drinking, I'll be like, God dang, why I look like that? My eyes just be low. That's how you know a person feeling good when they can't even see good. You be like, Lord Jesus, my eyes is low. And I'm not even gonna lie. I had one, two, three shots in one mocktail. Well, no, cocktail, not a mocktail, because they had liquor in it. Um, One day I'm gonna get to that point where I just like flavored juice. I'm not there yet. Put something in there and give me some liquor. Let me taste some liquor. If I don't taste no liquor, that's just rude. Like I'm not even gonna lie. The last drink I had at the club, I said this heifer just brought me a whole thing of juice for $30, 2 drinks, just juice. And no, I swear it's no liquor in here. And if I complain about it not being no liquor in there, I'm gonna be the wrong one because I already been drinking. Because I've been drinking shots. They assume that I can't tell if a drink got liquor in it or not. But you know what? I'm gonna let them win. I'm gonna get them the little juice. I'm gonna take their juice for $30 and keep it moving because we didn't drink up all these shots. Period. Because if we didn't drink up all these shots, I wouldn't feel this great. And I feel great. Period. I don't know what's going on. I was supposed to be eating my food. Was on Facebook Live. Yeah, I was on Facebook Live, and I was like, I'm gonna get on Facebook Live and eat my food. And I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna get on YouTube Live because I don't be on these live joints that often because I don't know, I don't like lives like that. But tonight I was like, well, it's actually the morning. I was like, you know what? This morning I'm gonna get on this goddamn live this morning because I feel good. I feel good. Yeah, like every 10 to 15 minutes, a new song plays in my head. And I just be in my own little zone. I was like, shoot, I'll just share that with y'all. Period. And then later on today, I'm gonna share my testimony as I had a whole falling out earlier today. Yeah, before today, I had one yesterday. Cause today just happened a few hours ago. Yeah. I had a whole falling out with a person and I was like, you know what? It's sad how people just keep falling out with people because people just cannot get along. And one thing about me, I am heavy on being kind, but not nice. Just being honest. And only because I've been nice for 40 years of my life. And I only ain't even been born for 40 years. But that's how nice I've been to people above and beyond. That I've been nice, so nice to people beyond what I even been on this earth. So now that I have been dogged out for being nice, I'm not gonna be unkind, but I'm not gonna be nice to people anymore because people take your niceness for weakness. And I had a whole falling out with a person for no reason, and they literally blamed me for the fallout. And this ain't the first, or the second, or the third time, or the fourth time in the last year and a half. And generally, I would be like, I'm the problem, but I know I'm not the problem because the fallouts be over stuff that they did that's just totally wrong. To- oh shit. Can we say blackout? Totally. That was a total blackout. Yeah. And so I'm at a point in my life where I'm comfortable with myself where it's like I'm definitely in a position like I'm ready to fall out with people. I'm ready to fall out with people because I'm ready to get rid of people that have no good intent for me in my life. Because it's like every time I turn around, it's you're not doing anything good for me. I'm giving. I'm doing good for you, but you're not doing good for me. And I'm not even mad about that because I'm a giver. So like when you're a giver, you have to accept the fact that you're going to be played more because you're a giving person. But just because you're a giving person and just because you know you're going to be played more, don't mean you got to accept things when you see them as they come. No. You can stand up for yourself. You can tell people, I don't like that. And that's not right. And I don't think that's cool. And you can speak up and stand up for yourself. And people don't like when you stand up for yourself. People don't like it when you stand up for yourself because when you stand up for yourself, that means you standing on something and you standing on them and you letting them know, like, please don't do that to me. And people don't like for you to tell them don't do stuff to you. And for me, my whole life, I never told people to not do something to me because I was too worried about what I was possibly doing to them to even think about what they possibly were doing to me. And now, no, I'm not. I'm all about me. Sorry, I'm in a era of like me, a era of self, and so it's like no, I'm not gonna keep taking credit from people. I am gonna call you out on your crap, and no, I'm not waiting 5 days, 25 days, 3 weeks, or when you did it to me 17 times. As soon as you do me wrong, I'm gonna be like checkmate. Yeah, like who you trying, who you talking to, who you doing, what you doing, and if you got other parties involved in your shenanigans, well, they gonna be involved and they gonna get checked too. And if you think I'm psycho or I'm wrong, I don't care because at the end of the day, one thing about me, I'ma stand by myself. I'ma stand all alone. So ask yourself this. If I'm in your life, why? If I'm in your life, why? It's probably benefiting you. I'm probably benefiting you. Because if nothing else, I'ma stand by myself all the time. I don't ask people for nothing. And it's not because I be like, oh, I don't want to. I want to ask people for a lot of things. I have, and when I have, I did not get the help. So I learned to stand on my own 2 feet. It's not personal. It's not bitterness. It's realness. If you ask somebody for help and they're not willing to give you no help, what else am I supposed to do? Cry? Be mad? No. I have enough emotional intelligence. I have enough intelligence. I have enough common sense to be able to pick myself up and do what I need to do for myself because I'm an adult. Period. It's that simple. Nobody owes me nothing. I can ask people to help me. And everybody that I ask to help me has a right to tell me no. And so when I ask somebody for something, I already think in my head that this person is possibly going to tell me no. So I'm already thinking of a plan B, C, D, E, F, and G. And I will honestly say it has been a blessing from God that a lot of people that I have literally have given a lot to, they ain't going to give me a penny with a hole in it. They're not going to give it back. And the blessing has helped me to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Like no matter how down I am in life, I know like when you're down, you can't do nothing but go up. And when you're up, there's a possibility you can go down if you're not checking those, crossing them T's and dotting them I's, baby. Yeah, when you up, you can go down. And when you're down, there's nowhere else for you to go but up. And so I always tell people like that's one thing that it has always kept me afloat in my life because I've been down and I then got up. I've been up and then been down, and I have learned that like life can be whatever. Regardless if you're playing or not, regardless if you're on it or not, life can take you through some whirlwinds that you just gotta like sometimes you just gotta maneuver through, and there's nothing else you can do. And so I always try to tell people like one thing I do know is like kindness. Kindness, like being just a kind person, pays off in the long run. And that's one thing I always try to be with my giving. My giving comes from my heart because it comes from a genuine place of kindness. No matter if that person ever gives me anything back, and I'm telling you, they don't. Like if you're a kind person, and that's why I'm not a really nice person anymore. I used to be a nice person, but I'm not nice. I'm kind, but I'm not nice. It's a difference. And people really don't get that. You gotta find a balance in life, and everybody's balance is different. This is my balance. So my balance is I'm kind. Meaning, if I'm in a line and the elderly person is behind me, I don't give a flying freak if they got 7 carts. I'm gonna let them get in front of me. And when they be like, no, 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 I'm gonna be like, yes, 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 get in front of me. And I'm gonna wait because that's kindness. You feel me? Whereas I'm not nice. If your elderly ass is sitting on the side of the road asking me for money, I'm not nice enough to give you shit unless I want to. Because I do give people on the side of the road money here and there because that is a form of kindness. But I don't do it every day. No. And I'm not. And I'm not. I'm going to pick and choose when I choose to give somebody my hard earned money that I worked for that's just asking me for it, however that comes. It doesn't matter if you're on the side of the road or you gave me a phone call because you're a friend or a family member or a person that don't even know me, because I don't know why people be asking me for money. I'll be like, damn, the devil be making people ask me for shit all the fucking time because he knows I'm gonna fucking help somebody. Damn. Because you niggas don't be deserving it. Excuse me, people. With no offense, I've helped more black people than so that's how I feel deep down inside. No offense to no offense. But yeah, so yeah, it's just what it is. People are people. And I've learned to get in where I fit in. So I give to people how I want to give. And when I don't, I don't. And I don't feel bad about it because I don't owe nobody anything. And if anything, if I owe anybody anything, I owe God everything. That's it. That's it. So if you're not encouraging me to do something that is like in line with the Lord, I really don't be hearing what you have to say, because that's where my focus is. Trying to say put God first, then myself, then everybody else. Because that's the thing in my life. I don't think I was even trying to put God first. I wasn't trying to put me first. I was trying to put everybody else first. And then I was wondering why I was burnt out, wore out, and beat down by people. Nope, not gonna live that life no more. I'm gonna live where I'm gonna put God first. I'm gonna put me first, and then all of you else just fall how you all fall. And if you don't get a spot, oh well for you. Find someone else to fucking find someone else to fucking find to get something off of. Cause I don't have it for you. Period. If I had it for you, I'd give you a inticle or those little things that what do octopus have? What are those things called that octopus have? Those are inticles? I don't know. But whatever those are, I would give you one. But I don't have 17 legs. I have 2 arms and 2 damn legs, and I have 3 kids. So you feel what I'm saying? Out of my 3 kids in the Lord, hell, I don't have much off to offer nobody. I don't have no limbs to offer you. So I'm limited at this point. I'm almost 40, and my grandmother always told me, like, your second part of your life is the best part of your life. And, like, as I'm getting to my second part of my life, I truly understand it. Because if I live till I'm 80 and I'm almost 40, then I'm just now entering the second part of my life. And I love people and I love being a giver and I love love. I don't know what it is about love. It's something about love that is sexy and beautiful and just encouraging and uplifting. And I don't mean like just romantic love. I mean all kinds of love. Like love you have for your parents, love you have for your kids, love you have for your friends. Like I don't know what it is. I think love is like just one of the most intriguing things that you can have within yourself as a human being. And I feel bad for people that don't know what a natural, true love is because everybody doesn't know that. And it's like a gift and a curse because I feel like sometimes because I know what real love looks like, it's hard for me to accept a lot of bullshit. Like I play with it. I play with it because it's like it ain't a lot of real shit out here. You feel me? There's a lot of fake fucking shit out here. So I'll play with it, but I've been blessed to be loved in life from a young ass age, from being a young ass girl that wanted to be in the fucking streets from a young person. And I have been blessed to be around some people that most people be like, how can that person show you love because of the type of person they are? I found love from the most from people that most people would run from. Most people wouldn't even entertain in life. Those were the people that showed me the most love. Them and elderly people. That's why I'm so big on elderly people. Because my grandparents was my rocks. Those was my soldiers. And I have one grandparent left. And I was blessed to have 5 grandparents. And I was blessed to be born with 4 because we're all born with 4 grandparents. But I was blessed to have a bonus grandparent. And he did his thing. And can't never take that from him. And wasn't the best husband, but he was a hell of a step grandfather. And it is what it is. And then gotta give people where their credit is deserved, regardless of what they did or didn't bring. Gotta give them what they did bring. Like I try to focus. I try my best to focus on what a person brought to the table versus what a person can't bring to the table. Because one thing about me, my flaws as a person, I'm super angry. I'm an angry person. I will cuss you out. I will kick your door in. I'll yeah, like I'll flip out on you. I'll really flip out. And I'm working on it. Like this year, I done crashed out. I done crashed out like 3 times this year. We almost halfway through the year. If this was 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, heck, shoot, if this was 7 years ago, by now I'd have been then crashed out more than half of the time, the months. I'd have been then crashed out because I'm gonna always talk. I don't care who listen or not. I talk to myself all the time. I think I actually got a video I need to post about that. I need to post about me talking to myself. I actually, yeah, as soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna post that video that I have. I think I did it today or was it yesterday? I can't remember, but I did a video about me talking to myself because I just be in my own little world. Like that's the beauty of my life. I don't know about nobody else's, but I be in my own little world. And I learned to be in my own little world as a coping mechanism to the world. Because, like I said, people will be like, why would you want to be friends with that person? Or why would you want to date that person? And it's like, even though to y'all, this person might look like a horrible person, to me, this person treats me good, like outside of what they do in their lives. Because, man, don't do with me. You know, like I know how to stay in my own lane, and that's the thing about me. Like I'm not judgmental, but right is wrong. I mean, right is right and wrong is wrong. Right is not wrong, but right is right and wrong is wrong. So I'm heavy on that. You know what I'm saying? If it's wrong regardless if I did it or not. I do a lot of wrong things. A lot of people don't want to admit that about themselves. I do a hell of a lot of wrong things Case in point, less than 10 hours ago, I yelled and screamed at people and kicked some shit, and that was wrong. And the sad part is, I don't feel bad about it. And I was still wrong. I can own my wrong. Grant, when I go to therapy this week, I'm going to definitely talk about it with my therapist. Like, I definitely crashed out, and I have not crashed out in so long. And secretly, I felt good about crashing out less than 8 hours ago. Yeah. And was I right? I was not right. It was not right for me to crash out on people and talk to them any kind of way. And it wasn't. But I was in my feelings and I felt some kind of way and I wanted to be heard and I wasn't. So I crashed out. And that wasn't right. It was ugly. And then after I crashed out, I got dressed and I went out. Which I already had plans before I crashed out to go out anyway. I like because at first I was like after I crashed out I was like really emotional. I was like, oh my god, I should have did all that, and I'm not gonna go out. And I was like, forget that. I probably shouldn't have crashed out on the person, but guess what? What I said was true to the person. How I said it and what I did when I said it, and I thought about throwing some stuff, but I didn't do all that. I did contain myself on that aspect. I just said what I said. I packed up my stuff and I got away from the person. So that I am proud of myself on, like pat myself on the back because I did articulate myself to what I was feeling to that person and then I got away from that person. Cuz at first I just kept arguing with the person, like arguing with the person and I was like, I don't have to be around them. Like I don't have to be around them. I'm like if like I'm no better than them in this toxic situation. It's just best to just get out of it because I don't have to be here. Period. I don't. I never had to. So it's like get up and get out and move on. And so after I did, I was like, oh wow, oh okay, that felt better. And then I was like, oh, now I don't have to put myself in those situations because that's all I can do. I can't change people. It's not my job to change people. I can't change people. All I can do is remove myself in the situation. So I was like, okay, I've been in therapy for dang. I've been in therapy for like over 6 months. So I was like, you know what? One thing my therapist tells me all the time, he's like, you can't change people, get away from them. Like, why do you deal with people that are gonna cause you stress? And I'm learning that, and that's hard for me. Letting go of people is hard. That is not an easy thing. I don't care what nobody says. Just getting like, and it is for some people. Some people can just let go of people because they don't give a freak about you. And I tend to be the opposite of people. Like I tend to care. I'm like, oh my God, why Samantha doesn't want to talk to me, and why doesn't Ron return my text anymore? What did I do? Like I care about people, and that's okay. And but you have to. I have to also find balances with that. You understand? Because some people they're just like they're not into other people as if like I am, and it's cool. So I learned to you know be who I am and allow other people to be who they are. Whereas when I was younger, that was hard for me. I didn't understand it and it hurt me. So I'm like, well, why don't you guys love me or like me or feel the way I feel about you? And that's not how the world works. I'm me, they're them, and everybody just has to get in kind of where they fit in. And that was a hard pill for me to swallow in life mentally because I was just like, everybody that I love should just love me back how I love them back. Period. And it was like, no, that's not how life works. Everybody is going through their own stuff, their own mentals, their own ups, their own downs, their own embarrassments, their own secrets, their own, whatever it is. Everybody's going through their own whatever. So it's like, it was hard for me to allow people to be themselves and then for me to find if whoever they are, does that work for me? Because I just assumed if I love you, it should work for me. Or if we love each other, it should work for us. And that's not how it always works. Like, love is not enough for anything. You need so much more for relationships. period. And it doesn't matter if they're romantic or like platonic, like, family, or your spouses or your girlfriend, boyfriends, or whatever, however that works for you, or to your situationships. You have to find the balance, and that takes communication between two people, and that's hard. And I'm not built to not communicate with a person. So it's like, if you don't communicate with me on the regular, so where I can understand you and you understand me and we work through things, I don't really have much to talk to you about, because I'm a communicator. And I had to learn that about myself. I have to find people in the world that don't mind communicating, that don't mind telling me things, that don't mind being vulnerable with me. Like, yo, you offended me last week. Yo, you pissed me off 2 months ago when we went on that trip. Like, I need people that are real enough within themselves to be able to tell me, like, yo, you fucked up with me and I want to fix it with you, and let's figure out how to do that, and then solving the problem and then getting on. Because if you just like semi try to torture me, I'm not gonna stick around no way. I'm not gonna stick around no way. Or I'm probably gonna beat you to your blow up point. Like, I'll probably will blow up before you get the ability to even blow up on me. You'll be like, yo, I was gonna blow up on you, but you beat me to the blow up, because I can't take a lot. I'm just being honest. I don't like taking too much off of nobody, because I don't like giving too much to nobody. That's why I go to therapy. That's what my therapist is for. I give him all the crap. And I'm not trying to give other people, because I'm a healed person. Like, they got that saying, like, hurt people hurt people. I'm a hurt motherfucker. That shit is a lie. I do whatever I need to do to make sure I'm not hurting people, because first off, I treat people how I want to be treated. Second off, always go to God first. Even though I have a therapist, God is above me and my therapist. So I always go to God first, and I always tell things to God first, in secret and in private, before I even give it to my therapist. So that way, when me and God work through it, and then I give it to my therapist, then I could work with my therapist on on a worldly aspect, because I already went through it with my God on a godly aspect. Because, no offense, I love humans, but I don't trust y'all. I don't even trust myself. I just told y'all I cussed some people out earlier today. So if I don't trust myself, why would I trust you people? Y'all make it make sense. But I'm about to figure out what I'm about to do with myself in this early morning. And y'all have a good morning on this good Sunday. That's I guess this is my testimony, my Sunday testimony. Y'all be blessed. Stay positive, stay loved, and I guess if y'all going to get up and go to the church in the morning, go on and go to church in the morning. I'm not. I'm gonna be asleep, but yeah, it's nothing personal. I'm just gonna be honest. Not in the morning. Not on this good morning. I'm sleeping. After I figure out what I'm gonna do for the next few hours, which is, I don't know, I'm gonna write me some poems, or write towards this book I got going on that I didn't want to write, that I wanted to write, that I didn't want to write. Just battling with myself, but I'm gonna write it, because it's been in me for the last 5 to 6 years, and the Lord is definitely pushing me to stick with some stuff, keeping me to be disciplined by force, because I'm a free spirit, and I am definitely a hipsy slash gypsy. And if y'all don't know, research it, figure it out. But yeah, y'all have a great day, and y'all be blessed, and hopefully I'll go live again. And I just want to let y'all know, if nobody else told y'all, I love y'all. Have a good one.